Hello, everybody. Good evening, and welcome back to Mama Angel's Kitchen. It is Monday evening. Sorry I didn't get a chance to record anything on Sunday, but it's Monday, and we're going to do it tonight. Can't promise I'm going to get it uploaded tonight, though, because I'm getting a late start. It's about 7:30, actually a quarter to 8, I think. Yeah, so it's a little late tonight, but we're going to get it done. We're going to get it done tonight. Boy, I'm excited about this. We're going to be doing a beer can chicken. Yes, beer can chicken. It's a rotisserie chicken that you can do at home. I've been doing this dish. Well, I haven't done it in a few years, but I had been doing this. Oh my goodness, I learned about this years and years ago. And it comes out perfect. It's so delicious. All right, let's go right into it. What our ingredients here? We've got our chicken, our star here, and I've got this chicken covered up with paper towel to get him as dry as possible, okay? And so we've got our chicken. This is a whole chicken, and he is beautiful. And you know something? Let me see if I can give you a shot of that. Can you see that button right there? I have seen these on turkeys before. This is the first time I've ever seen this on a chicken, though. And what that is it will indicate for you when it's done. So this will pop up. You don't have to use a thermometer or anything. This tells you when it's done. So I'm looking forward to that. We'll see how that works in the chicken, okay? The other ingredients we're going to need here tonight is, of course, a can of beer. And you want one. This one is, oh, let's see. I don't see the ounces on this one. 24 ounce, okay? This is a 24-ounce can of beer. It doesn't have to be this big, but you want it bigger than the regular can of beer that comes in your 6-pack or anything like that. That's a little too small because this baby, your chicken is gonna sit on top of this, okay? So 24 ounce or something a little bit smaller will work. I'm hoping this one isn't too big, but it should be fine on this here. Okay, we're also gonna need some mustard, just plain yellow mustard. The seasonings we're gonna be using tonight. Okay, I've got them all here for us. And these are tablespoons, tablespoon sizes of the Maggi Pollo, garlic powder, onion powder, cumin, smoked paprika, and then this other red one over here. This is my new favorite spice, y'all. This is a tomato bouillon. Let me show you. It's a tomato bouillon with chicken flavor. Absolutely is quickly becoming one of my new spices. There it is right there, okay? And then we go down to, this is a teaspoon amount of, this is pink Himalayan salt, black pepper, and then lemon pepper. Okay, and then I've got a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, okay? Those are our seasonings. All right, give me a minute. I'm gonna finish drying off this chicken. Look like it's a little wet underneath here. And then I'll come back and we're gonna put a little mustard on this baby and let it sit aside for a little bit. All right, I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back and just want to get this thing as dry as possible here. And what I'm gonna do now is smear some, I'm gonna start with the backside. And we're gonna just put some mustard right on him, okay? I decided to go with a glove tonight. So, keep my hand a little bit cleaner. Most of the time I just don't care, I just get on in there, okay? All right, go ahead and give him a flip over. And I'm gonna let this mustard sit on here. Now this mustard, obviously, it's gonna give us some flavor. It's not gonna taste like mustard, I promise you. You know, mustard chicken has been going around for quite some time now, so it's not a new thing. But it helps the chicken it helps the spices to adhere to the chicken. And yep, I'm going all inside that cavity with it. It also helps to tenderize it because mustard does have some acidity in it. And that acidity is going to help to tenderize the chicken. And it is going to give it a nice tangy flavor, okay? That's it. I'm going to let this sit on here for about 5 minutes to soak down into that protein a little bit. And then we'll come back and we'll get these spices mixed up and get the spices on the chicken. And again, let that sit for just a little bit and then we'll get ready and get them in the oven. Okay, I'll be back. All right, guys, let's go ahead and season this baby up. Let's see how you can kind of see me here. I'm going to go ahead and flip it over and season the back side first. I'm going to keep one hand clean just for the season. Use the other hand for touching the actual bird here. And I won't over season the back of it. Not a whole lot of people actually eat the back. All right, let's go ahead and get the wings done. Get seasoning all over this baby, down underneath there. All right, let's go ahead and flip them over. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same thing to this. Go ahead and get all that seasoning and get it packed in there. I'll put some seasoning down on the cavity as well. Okay, I'll push my fingers, underneath here, underneath the skin. Get some seasoning under there. All right, get this baby well seasoned up. I'm gonna let him sit again for about 10 minutes with the seasoning on it. And I'll be back and I'll show you how we get it on that beer. Okay, be back. All right, guys, here we go. Let's get this rascal prepped and ready for the oven because it's gonna take it about an hour, maybe even an hour and a half to get good and done. But I'll let you know exactly how long it takes. Okay, so here he is. You can tell he is well seasoned, okay? And he smells good. Oh my goodness. And that seasoning is delicious. I always taste my seasoning. Okay, here we go with and I just use my my casserole pan. Okay, it's deep enough and it's wide enough to hold this. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and get this beer opened up. Okay. And we're gonna pour about half of this beer down in here. Okay, that's good. That's maybe just a little less than half. Okay, you just wanna, I'll go ahead with half of it. There we go. There we go. All right, here comes the miracle, guys. Let me see. Hopefully this is not too big. I have definitely used cans this big before, so we're good. Okay. Then we go ahead and we grab this rascal. I'm gonna turn him towards you. At least I hope I am. Okay. And we go ahead and we open up that cavity and drop him in there just like that. The only problem with it being a little big is you may have to kind of maneuver it because you want it, there we go. You want him nice and snug. He doesn't have to cover the beer can, okay? But you do want him secure. And there he is. There he is. Okay, pull you back a little bit. Can you see him good? Yeah. Whoo, look at that baby. All right, now I do have to take out, the middle rack and get him in the oven because he stands up just like this in the oven, okay? So no other rack can be in there. I'm gonna go ahead and get him in the oven and rinse my hands off. I can pause my camera. And yeah, we got the game on tonight, guys. We got the LA Rams and the Green Bay Packers. I am looking forward to a good game tonight. You hear me? A good game. All right, guys, let me get this rascal in the oven. I'm thinking about an hour and a half tops, and I'll be back and I'll show you how delicious this baby is, okay? I'm not even gonna tie his wings up, okay? You could if you have some string, you want to tie his wings, you can. And I do have string. I may or may not tie his wings. I'll think about that. But anyway, I'll be back, guys, when he's done. Okay, guys, I did decide to tuck his wings back, okay? I'm not going to tie them, but I've got this one wing here tucked back. If you can see that, I'm going to show you what I did with this one, okay? Just pull it back and tuck it behind his back like that, okay? So that's what he looks like from the front, okay? All right, that's it, and that's going to cook just like that, okay? That's it. And now I'll be back. I can find a little quicker. There it is. All right, guys, there he is in the oven. I had to take that middle rack all the way down to the end so that he could fit in there. And that's because the beer can is one of those big beer cans. So if you get one a little bit smaller than that, you'll be able to keep it on the middle rack. But there he is. See you later. All right, guys, there she is, all done. And it took an hour and a half exactly to get her this done. She is right out of the oven. Take a look at that little pop-out thing there. I wasn't confident. I was expecting it to pop out a little further than it did. So I did go ahead and I used my digital thermometer, and I'm right at a reading of 161, which I'm comfortable with. 165 is where they tell you to bring it out at. But it's going to continue to cook out of the oven. So I bring it out around 160 actually, and let it rest and continue cooking. And then you'll get that internal temperature of 165. So she is way too hot to take her off of that beer can right now. I've got to let it sit for a minimum of 20 minutes before I can get it off of that beer can. All right? I'll be back once I've got it off and we'll carve it up. All right, guys, there she is. Isn't she a beauty? Oh, my word. Just beautiful. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this rascal carved up. Look at that. My, my, my. All right, first start with, let's pull that thing out of there. Go ahead and discard it. Now, the way I like to carve mine is I start at the thigh here. Trying to do this toward you, so you can see it. Just kind of get it down in there and find that joint. It's easier said than done when it's away from me. There we go. Find that baby. There it is. All right, there it is. There we go. Got one piece off there. Got a plate over here to the side. Let's go down and grab that other one. And seriously, guys, you see how it just pulls apart for you there? Okay? Just lift it up. Separate that thigh bone. Oh, it's so juicy, y'all. So juicy. Look at that. My goodness. And then I come right here in this breast. Take it right down to where you feel the breastbone. And then just turn your knife sideways. We're going to come on around. I don't know if I'm doing this to where you can see me. Okay. Under the breastbone. And then just come around. And I'm going to end up with that wing there. At least that's what I'm trying to do. It's definitely easier said than done when I'm doing it away from me. But there we go. Oh, I left a part of my wing there. Oh, give my skin. You want that skin. You want that skin. Look at that. Oh my goodness, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. And let me show you. This breast is not dry. He is not dry. All right, guys. I'm going to Let's get this other piece off of here. Oh, that's hot still. It is hot. Try to keep that other wing completely intact. Okay. You see what I'm doing here? There we go. That's the piece I was trying to do. Just trying to do it away from me. See how that, isn't that beautiful? I love that right there. Just love that. All right. And this is what I'm left with. And I'll pick some of the meat off of this carcass right here. But for the most part, I will save this. And I'm going to make a chicken broth out of this. I'm going to do that tomorrow because I've got, 6 people in my house. And I need a soup. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Okay, guys. I'm going to make a plate so I can show you exactly what I did cook for full dinner tonight. I'll make a plate and then we'll give this a taste and then we'll wrap up this video. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Ooh, here we go. Here it is right here. Look at this chicken. Isn't she a beauty? I've got my favorite pieces here. I've got a wing and a thigh. There it is. On the side, I made some cabbage and sweet potatoes, okay? The sweet potatoes, all I do is boil them. I'm not making a candy yam. It's just boiled sweet potatoes. Put a little butter, a little brown sugar, a little cinnamon on it, and that's it. They are delicious just like that for me. They really are. Did you guys get a good enough look at that? Look at that. I am so proud of the way that chicken came out, y'all. Look at that. It is so delicious. Of course, I've been munching as I cut it up. It's good. Guys, if you like this video here, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, come on in. I'm keeping them coming, right? I am keeping them coming. And once you subscribe, remember to go ahead and hit that notification bell so that you are notified every time Mama Angel brings one of these fantastic meals up out of this kitchen, okay? And if you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for the support of my channel. And I've been getting some amazing support. I thank you guys so much, so much. I thank you, Young Reno, I'm gonna mess it up here. The chef, it's the new chef. Sorry, Reno, I have messed that up. But anyway, I want to thank you. I really do, for the shout out, for the highlight of my channel, and for everybody that has seen it and just come on and given me love and support. I really appreciate you guys. All right, let's go ahead and give this a try, okay? Let's give this a try. Going right for the star, of course. This beer can chicken, y'all, it is rotisserie chicken at its best. It's so delicious. It really is. It is juicy. Oh, my word. Look at that. Look at that. Come on, guys. Get a look at that, baby. Get a look at that. You see that? Ooh, boy. Look at that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Come on, let's give that baby a try. Man, oh man, guys. The flavor just bounced through. This reminds me always of Boston Market. They are famous for their rotisserie chicken. And that's what this always reminds me of. You know? All right, get a bite of this cabbage. This cabbage is delicious, guys. I just love cabbage. Come on. Get a look at that. Look at that. Just beautiful. You cook it to your desired doneness. And of course, I almost season it just like I do my greens for the most part. I don't put the smoked ham bones, smoked neck bones in there. Mmm. With all the other seasonings are there. Oh, that's delicious. That is delicious. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and cut this. Finish up my dinner tonight. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. Probably do something again on Thursday. Maybe. That's pretty close to Christmas time, but we'll see. Hopefully I'll get another one in before the new year. All right. All right, guys. I love you. Stay prayed up. I'll see you in my next video. Good night.